Get the fuck out! And then I'm gonna attack the gear shaft.
Okay. Roll an attack, please.
How does a 19 feel?
That feels pretty good. Roll some damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume the gear shaft doesn't take psychic damage.
No.
Are we sure it's not sentient? It doesn't matter. It's max. It's 8 damage. Oh,
Okay.
no, wait. Could we retcon that and say I use both hands?
That's fine.
Okay. May give me 2 more damage. Let's see. Okay, it's still 8.
Okay.
Wait.
So
8 plus 4, 12. Didn't add my
okay,
bonus.
cool. So you see, it just took a lot of damage, and you hear everyone in the windmill just hears a very heavy as everything starts to shift and stop and crack.
Yeah, that should be your sign to get the fuck out.
Yes. So Arena's up. Arena doesn't know what to do because Ismark just ran ahead. She is going to just start to run down the path and get away, as he said.
The only smart one here.
She's running away, looking back the entire time, but has her rapier out, which she had on her, just in case anything comes by. But she's trying to keep to Ismark's word, especially knowing how important she is to Strahd. She does not want to get in the hands of him at all. So, Kent, you're up.
I want to take Callista's hand. Wait, is Bella still alive? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And right now, to your right, are 2 kids coming running down the stairs.
Yeah. I'm going to take out my short sword and attack.
Wait. Quick thing. They all heard me scream, get the fuck out, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure everyone heard that.
Do I notice that she is like on her last legs, or am I...
She's still holding her own.
If I grab Callista's hand and start running out of the building, do I provoke an opportunity of attack?
Callista's outside.
Wait, what?
She's right outside the doorframe.
Oh, okay.
And you are not within melee range of anybody.
Got it. Can I distract her and run away?
Distract Bella?
Yeah.
You can try. There's a dragon in front of her, there's Ven in front of her, and kids running down the stairs, and she's on fire. I would say she's pretty distracted.
So I'm not close enough to provoke an opportunity.
No. That's what I'm saying. You're not in melee range of anybody.
Just
okay.
step out the door.
I want to follow the kids out. Try to get the kids out.
Okay. So you try to usher the kids. I will say that when they are up, you will walk with them, and that will be part of your action, is to walk with them.
Let's go, Ven. Get out.
Okay, after Kent, Ophalia is up. She's going to take damage because she is still on fire.
Take all the damage.
Bitch is on fire.
Ophalia, being hit by Ismark, turns her attention from Callista to Ismark.
Wait. Sorry, this is quick thing. Ophelia ran upstairs, right?
Yep.
Where the fuck is Ismark?
Ismark is outside. You would, being from upstairs, and me telling you this, you don't know if Ophalia is outside. You, in character, would know. You just don't know where she is. She would have jumped out one of the windows.
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I missed you saying something about that, because all of a sudden you're like, oh, and Ismark's gonna attack Ophelia, and I was like, where the fuck is he?
No, Ophalia
did
the lightning bolt against Callista, then Ismark ran up to her, and now it is her turn.
Okay, I just thought that he somehow got up to the top floor, and I missed that, and I was just very confused.
She is going to magic missile Ismark right in front of him. So Ismark takes 8 damage. She just stands right next to him, opens up her palms, and you see these little forces of energy blast him right in the chest. And she will stay there, holding his attention. It is now Morgantha's turn, which Morgantha is right next to Callista. Well, this could be fun.
Oh, could it? It hasn't been fun so far, Josh. Thanks.
So Morgantha is going to reach out her hand and go, I don't want you running anywhere. Maybe you should just be on your belly for a while. And points her finger and casts Polymorph. Callista, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god. What?
She turns her into a snake. A slippery snake.
Oh my god, can you turn into my familiar?
She turns back.
Oh.
It's not true polymorph.
11.
It's just polymorph.
Oh. I thought she turns into a turtle, and then Kent will just have a pet, like a friend turtle this entire time that he looks after.
And then he throws at enemies.
Frisbee!
I turn into Bartholomew.
That would be funny. So you are polymorphed into a snake.
Oh, a snake.
Cool.
Snake.
A slithery little snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
So
I'm Donna, and I'm a snake.
That's exactly how I sound.
Don't step on Snake.
Your game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast, so of the snake. However, it retains your alignment and your personality. So it's a sassy snake.
It is a sassy snake.
I'm a sassy little snake.
You also assume the hit points of its new form.
No, step on Snake.
Snakes are bitches.
Nicholas!
Snake.
No.
So no one, except for Ismark, sees this.
What type of snake am I? Am I poisonous?
No.
Oh, lame. I'm a garden snake.
Of course
So wait,
not.
none of us see her turning into a snake?
No.
You are gonna let us fucking believe she's dead? Oh, you motherfucker.
Calista, you'll see this. Morgantha sneaks around the side of the windmill. After that, Arsene, you're up.
Arsene eats a snake. She's
So-
hungry. Dinner.
Arsene, I guess, also hearing Ferguson upstairs, is just going to disengage and bolt.
Okay. Arsene runs out between Kent's legs, hops over a snake in the grass.
That's it.
Okay. Ismark is up. So Ismark is going to attack Ophalia. That is going to miss, unfortunately, for the first one. It's going to miss for the second one, and it's going to miss for the third one.
God damn it!
Yep. So the magic missile kind of threw him off, and he's trying to swing while walking backwards, and Ophalia is just dodging with ease. After Ismark, Ven, you're up. You are right next to Bella. You are currently standing in fire. Please roll a 1d10.
Do you think in my turn I would be able to do the same as Arsene, but in my retreating, grab the rest of the potions, disengage, and then run out?
I'll say as your bonus action, you can grab the potions. Action, you can disengage and move. Yeah, you can do that.
Then that's my turn.
Okay, you run up to Arsene as well. You kind of push Kent away and just run out the door. What I will say is, Arsene is closer to the ground, so she would realize it. You just make a dexterity check.
19.
Okay. You see a snake in the ground, and you nimbly avoid it.
Okay.
Is it a garden snake?
Would I see it odd as all of a sudden there's a snake there?
Unless it goes, I'm a snake in your boots, then I would say something.
Then I just run.
There's
Okay,
a snake.
you just run. So after Ven's turn, it is now Callista's turn. Callista the snake. You are the mental capacity of a snake as well.
Which means she would be biting the shit out of everything.
Uh-huh.
Or running.
Or running because of the fire.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
agitated snakes bite. So
Fair, and you are right next to Kent.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
actually, this is me being a butthead. I think highs or lows, Josh. See which one she does.
I'm fine with that.
Losies.
Lowe's, which is the one you would not want to do? Would you want to run away, or would you want to attack Kent?
I would want to run away.
Okay, you nailed it. So the snake goes away from the windmill. You are now out of the way. You are off the path. No way that someone would probably hit you.
And probably in grass.
Yeah. And also your action would be to dash, I assume, because you'll just keep on going.
He's just gonna turn back into Callista in the woods and be like, "How the fuck did I get here?" Like the shittiest werewolf.
Where snake?
Where snake? They're very easy to contain.
Okay, so that's Callista's turn. Ferguson, you're up.
How bad does this gear shaft look?
In a very, let's put a numerical value to it, probably another 13 of a random unit will probably knock the place down.
Okay. So this is going to be, and I wish we had fate points so badly because I would spend every single one of them. If I attack it, do you think I'd have time to run out of and leap out of the window before this whole thing tumbles down?
I will say it will come down to a dex check.
Okay. Fuck this place.
Don't you fucking
Keep in
kill
mind-
off two characters right now.
Actually, you know what? What I will say is at the top of your turn, because the kids were running with you, they are going to move now as well, along with Kent outside.
Okay.
Sweet.
So
Guys, I saved some kids.
they are.
Oh, you
currently-
fucking little shite. Those are my saves.
They are currently
Aw.
outside. So
Yeah, but you might die, so I'll
You-
take the credit.
you don't know this, but
I'm
the
gonna
only
punch you
people
in the
inside
face.
the place is you and Bella.
Doesn't matter. Fuck this fucking windmill. 13.
Okay. Roll attack. Roll damage.
I mean, it can't move. How am I fucking this up so bad?
I'm treating it as the damage it'll take as
No, I
either
know.
full or half.
That's max, so 14.
Nice,
Okay.
dude. Sweet.
So-
That's fucking awesome.
I need you to make a very important dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this is the most important.
This is the moment when Drew pulls out his fourth character sheet.
I will say,
It's a bard.
roll with inspiration.
It's a 15.
Okay. So you
You sprained
wind
me.
up and you're like, okay. and you hit it. You feel the sword buckle way more than it should. You get the oh shit, gotta go feeling. You turn and dart out the window and launch yourself. You hear behind you the of the windmill starting to fall down and the scream of Bella from the inside as it all collapses straight down on her.
Fuck her, goddamn
How close are Morgantha and Ophelia to the
Get
windmill?
into that.
By the
Okay,
way,
cool.
that's what I would have spent all my fate points on, was making sure they took damage.
Get into that. I'm
Just
just
like,
looking up.
and here's all my fate points. Don't care about those. I just want them to get hurt.
Just looking at the damage points for this.
Are there damage points for a building falling?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I thought
hit
of
by
everything.
falling rubble in a collapsing tunnel. That'd be one. So
All right, nice.
Okay.
I'm glad they planned for that.
there is no dexterity saving throw that's going to help her.
Not to mention there is a large rock falling towards her as well as the rest of the rubble.
So you actually don't know what's going to be going on with her because she is now under this thing.
Well, I
But-
hope she's fucking dead.
I will say that since Morgantha and Ophelia are within 5 feet of the building, they are also going to take damage, just a lesser amount.
And like falling debris.
Yep.
Falling Debras.
Debris?
And a giant windmill blade falling on their head.
Debris?
Yes, I said debris.
Who the fuck is Debris? Why the fuck would you name someone Debris?
Hi.
Die.
That's extreme.
I know, right?
I know it's not actually called debris.
I knew.
Okay, so you get up and you turn around, and you see the collapsed structure behind you. Look to your left, and you see Morgantha hunched over, blocking a lot of the rubble and getting herself out of it. And you look to your right, and you see Ophelia essentially doing the same thing in front of Ismark. And you see your party running along the road. You do not see any hint of Callista. And you see Arena all the way down. So that, I assume, would be your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay.
That's just everything I've got.
Arena turns around, sees the thing going on, and is now waiting for the party to catch up so she can join them.
We just gonna bail now?
Kent, you are currently up.
Did Callista get out? Did Callista get out? Did she get out, guys?
You do not see.
Just shoot the fucking hags!
Yeah, so I want to basically, I want to assess the situation, see if I see Callista. I'm guessing I fail immediately because I don't see her leave.
That's correct.
And then in a fit of rage, I want to probably shoot at one of the 2 remaining hags that are the weakest, I guess.
They look relatively the same.
We're gonna have to kill these guys, right? Like this.
Yeah, we can't run away. They're gonna...
We can't run away. Yeah. So I want to fire at the next one.
Okay.
At the closest one, I guess.
I mean, I guess we could technically run away, but they're gonna make our lives hell or try to kill us later. So we might as well murder them.
I'm guessing this is a disadvantage because I'm close to them.
You are not that close.
Okay, so it's just my first roll then.
Yep.
18.
That hits. Go ahead. Is this with your gun or with your...
This is with my gun.
Okay.
This is my rifle.
And this is
my
your
gun.
5th bullet?
This is, yeah, so I have 2 more in the chamber.
5th bullet would mean 1 bullet left.
Wait, no. I thought I had 3 left. So there's 6 in the chamber. I fired 2 shots out.
Oh, right. You took out your short sword before. Never mind. Yes, you have 2 bullets left after this shot.
16.
And which one was that to?
That was to whichever one is closest to Ferguson.
You really can't
out
see
a-
Ferguson
help
very
a
much.
brother out.
He's like way behind, but Ophelia is definitely the closest, and Ismark is right with her. So I would say that would be your shot. The bullet goes right past Ismark and enters her ribs on the left-hand side, and you see a blood splatter hit the rock behind her. She grabs it, and she looks up and around, and she is not looking like she should stick around very much longer. Are you going to keep on running?
I guess not, because we're gonna have to
Okay.
kill these guys.
I would say you'd probably put the kids behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let the kids keep running. Send the kids off, and basically stand my ground with Ferguson. I guess with Ferguson.
I'm gonna hope Arena is smart enough to gather some children.
Yeah, I'll say that may be her prerogative. So after Kent, it is Ophelia's turn.
Is she still on fire, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Yep, I'm doing damage.
Okay, I was just
Yep.
checking.
Doing that every turn, all that fire damage.
Good.
So, she goes to cast another spell and realize she's not able to. She doesn't know why. But she looks over for Morgantha. She just goes, Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. And okay. She scratches at Ismark in a fit of I don't know exactly what to do. That is going to hit and does 11 damage to Ismark. She is also going to jet and run around the windmill and sees Ferguson in the back.
Oh, you fucking little girl.
And she stops halfway there. Actually, no, she goes right up to Ferguson.
Quit giving me goblin looks, Donna.
And Ismark is going to take an attack of opportunity and misses. Now Morgantha goes. She realizes the lack of ability to cast spells as well, so she's under the impression that they are not in a good place right now. She's going to dip around the windmill as well, also see Ferguson by himself, go up to him and start to scratch at him.
Oh, let's fucking do this.
That is an 18 to hit.
Fuck you.
11 damage.
Good.
Okay, and that is going to be her turn. After her is Arsene's turn.
How close are they?
They are 40 feet away.
Good.
Why'd you guys run so far away? You're gonna let me die here. Why did you run so far away?
I'm close by. I can help a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
What about the other ones? They all ran so far away. I mean, Callista can't help it. She's a snake, so, you know.
All right, go ahead.
So Arsene will run up.
What's her speed?
30. But she'll dash.
Okay, so she'll be right next to Ophelia.
Yeah. And that's all she'll do.
Okay, after her is Ismark. Ismark is going to see that the group is running, but seeing that Ophelia is pretty much hurt, he's going to run ahead to Ophelia and going to attack her.
Someone's over here to back me up.
But that is going to be a miss, a hit, and that is a miss. So one of the longsword attack hits. That is 10 damage, reduced to half. Okay, so he goes to slash and not really making contact, but one slices her right in the back, and you hear her like, "Ah!" and shrugs a lot of it off. So after Ismark, it is Ven's turn.
So I will also go over towards the group, and I'm going to use my last spell and cast another chromatic orb at Ophelia.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I will do
go
cold
ahead.
again. Not using that die. Fuck that die.
Don't fuck up, please.
22.
22 does hit. And this was against Ophelia?
Yes, this is against Ophelia, and it's cold damage.
Is it always cold, out of curiosity, or is that like a...
I get to
No, you get to
choose what
change.
to choose what it is.
I was just curious, because I don't ever really use spellcasters. I don't know how they work.
It's magic.
It's magic, as you say.
10 cold damage.
I was literally about
Okay.
to say that.
Okay, you hit her with it, and she seems to shrug off a bit more
Fuck,
of it than
you
you'd like.
cold too.
Yep. So hits her in the back, and the cold just kind of bounces around her, and doesn't do as much as you would probably enjoy.
All right, well,
Is that your turn?
that's that's all I could do.
Okay, Callista, it is your turn. So are you still running away from the windmill? I would assume so.
Am I still mentally snaky?
Yep.
I'm a snake.
So
Yeah.
you do a full movement away off my map over here. Ferguson, you were up. You have Morgantha and Ophelia directly next to you.
Oh, I'm super aware.
Ophelia is not looking good.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to look at Morgantha. I'll be right with you. And I'm going to cast Curse of Binding on her.
Okay.
Make a strength saving throw for her.
For Morgantha,
Yeah, for Morgantha. This probably won't work.
that is a 18.
Fuck, yeah, it didn't work. So she shrugs it off like a stupid, stupid hag.
Fair.
But I'm going to turn back. I mean, that's what she is. I'm going to turn back and attack Ophelia
Okay.
with this magical sword. Natural 20s, fuck you.
Ooh, nice. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I can't do math.
Double the dice.
Nah, I can't do the math of adding them. 18 damage. And also,
Okay.
she has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Then she is frightened of me until my next turn.
Okay, so you gash her straight in the chest. She's bleeding all out. Whatever color her robes were before, let's call them not red, are now red. It's just terrible. She's looking down, she looks up at you, and you see a look of, I'm done in her eyes. She wants to get the hell out of there. And she also looks like she is not going to survive much longer.
Ugh, can she die already?
Is that it?
That's my goal.
That's all my turns.
Okay, cool.
Everything I've got.
Arena is going to run back to the kids, and they are going to start running down the road. Kent, are you going to fire your gun?
Yes, I want to fire my gun.
Okay, go ahead.
Fire guns!
Not natural 20.
Okay, that
Yeah.
hits.
Pew, pew, pew.
Roll damage.
Oh, 17.
Cool. So, Ferguson, when you hacked at Ophelia, she arches her back backwards, and you see blood splatter from her forehead hit you as a bullet passes straight through her skull from the back, and Ophelia falls over. And Morgantha goes, shit! And just frustration.
Is she dead?
Also, quick other
yeah.
thing. The last thing I'm gonna do is use my reaction with my blade mastery. I totally forgot I had this thing, and it's gonna help me with my sweet armor.
Okay.
Forgot I had that feat, and then
So-
what it did.
Kent, you officially killed Ophelia.
Okay,
So
so
Morgantha is the only one left.
so when I kill Ophelia, I get another grit point.
Yes.
Can I immediately use that grit point to use my action surge? Oh wait, no. Action surge.
You already
doesn't
used your
use-
action surge.
Action surge doesn't use grit points, I'm guessing?
Correct.
Damn it.
Action surge is something you do.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, that's it. Then
Okay.
I got one more bullet left in this thing.
Cool. Ophelia is gone, so it is now Morgantha's turn.
I want to retcon it as I'm blowing that one hag's brain out. I want to go, this is for Callista.
Officially retconned.
Nice.
So Morgantha, not seeing any option here and doesn't see a way out, decides that she's going to take whoever she can with her and is going to attack Ferguson.
Well, now we got to fucking fight, don't we? It wasn't hard enough before, everyone.
She's going to try one last ditch effort of something.
Just die. Just lay down and die. Like a stupid broken mule, just die.
Like cinnamon
Wow.
sticks.
Okay,
That's
so
Cinnamon sticks?
Yes, like cinnamon sticks.
Rip.
so Ven, Arsene, Ferguson, what are your hit points?
21,
Like max or
23.
What are they at now?
8.
Okay, so Ferguson, you see her go back and her eyes shift over, and she casts her hand, and Ferguson, you drop to the floor asleep.
How the fuck is she casting spells? We just established she couldn't cast spells.
She can't cast the special ones.
Oh, fuck her.
So she is also, after that, because now there's no opportunity attack, she is going to bolt around the side of the windmill.
Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Wasn't she already around the side of the windmill?
It's round, you can go back the other way.
Oh, no.
She's just running in circles.
Sorry, let me rephrase. I thought she went to the back, and then if she goes to the front, she's still running towards... Oh, no, one's over there. Never mind.
Okay, so she runs out of view of Ven and Arsene. It is now Arsene's turn.
How far away is she?
You don't know.
Oh, she ran away from us?
Yep, she's around the side of the windmill. To get to the other side of the windmill, you'd have to run at least 30 feet.
Wait, couldn't he turn around and run the other way?
Potentially.
She moves fast.
No, you were not up close to her yet. You were getting
Oh.
there.
Is that the speed of light? She's ready.
Oh my gosh, she's so fast. She runs 525 feet per second.
Oh my god.
I think Arsene is just going to stay put. She wouldn't know what to do.
Okay.
Probably stay by Ferguson's side and go into like a protecting stance. Yeah, and that's it. That's all Arsene's going to do.
Okay, after Arsene is Ismark. Ismark is going to see Ferguson down, see Morgantha run, and he's going to use his combat instincts to run around the other side of the windmill.
He's very smart.
With a dash, he runs up and is now face to face with Morgantha.
Probably not a good place for him to be, but okay.
Probably not. Ven, is your turn.
Well, he gets more
Ven is going to run around the windmill, but not go, like, if he sees her, not get up close.
You can see her, like, she has half cover right now of the side of the windmill from where you see her.
So Ven's going to pull a scroll out from his bag, and
Okay.
he's going to quickly break the binding on it, flip it open, and he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, I remember this.
And he's going to drop a... What should this weapon be?
It's a band hammer. You drop a band hammer on her.
Bad hammer, yeah.
Get the fuck out the sub.
Yeah, you know what? No, we'll make it a Warhammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warhammer just appears next to her.
And then it's going to make an attack.
Okay, go ahead.
24.
Okay, that hits.
8 damage.
Noted. A hammer appears behind her and just thunks her in the back of the head. Cool. That it?
Yes.
Okay. Callista, it is your turn. You are still running away. So, little through the grass, just
How
traveling
long does
along.
that last for?
An hour.
For an hour. As long as Morgantha is concentrating on it. Oh,
Is she really
speaking of which,
concentrating on it?
I need to make a couple of concentration checks.
Oh,
I
you
completely
do.
forgot about those. Natural 20 on the first one. That one would have failed. So all of a sudden, in the middle of your traveling, you go right back to your normal form, and you are now prone on the grass, away from people.
Oh my god. I'm gonna stand up.
You stand up, and you are about, I would say, a good 80 feet away from anybody, like towards in the woods.
Okay, I'm gonna dash.
Okay, back
You
to
can
everybody.
technically use all 3 of your actions to dash 90 feet.
How far am I? 60 feet?
Well, actually, technically, it would be...
You can get up to her if you wanted to.
Yeah, but then I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
That's correct. But you can do that if you want to. That's how far you
Alright,
can go.
I'm gonna run.
Okay.
How many feet away is she? 60?
No, she's like 90,
90.
literally.
Okay, I'm gonna run 80 feet.
Okay. You are essentially right behind Ismark.
Neato.
I was actually going to say, because she was prone, technically it would be half movement, so it would be 75 feet would be her max movement.
Okay, cool. You are next event.
Hi.
Cool. So after Calissa is Ferguson, your turn. You are asleep.
Ben's happy about it.
That I'm asleep?
No,
You're-
that she's standing next to me now.
That's fair.
Because she made it.
Okay, you're asleep. That is your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I sleep some more?
Rena sees how the tide is going, and she stands in front of the kids and waits for everybody to finish up. It is now Kent's your turn. You see that damage is now starting to happen on the other side of the windmill. You can get around to it if you want to. You also see Ferguson is collapsed in front of you, like 40 feet away.
I go to attack. Use my last bullet on
Okay.
Morgantha. Let me blow this bitch's
Cool.
brains out.
Give us that 20.
It's an 11.
That misses. So use your last bullet. It flies past. You didn't want to hit Ismark, and by taking that into account... What?
Wait, Nick, I
Yeah.
want to remind you, because we all have this. We all have inspiration.
Yes, we do. From
You
the
can
house.
re-roll a roll if you want to.
I would like to re-roll a roll.
Okay,
Oh wait,
go ahead.
no. Actually, I'm gonna use a grip point to use Deadeye Shot, and I want to roll twice to pick the best.
Okay, that
Oh,
works. too.
that works
Also
too.
works. Come on.
Haha! Yes, a 17 plus 8, which is
That hits.
something. Whatever.
That
That's using your skills.
Yeah.
Math. 18.
Guys, I think
Oh,
we're finally
wow.
understanding how D&D works.
Yes.
Okay, she is not looking very good. You went to go shoot, and you go, that's not going to work. There you go. And you fire, and it blasts through her kneecap, which
So
sucks.
hot.
I mean, I guess
So-
it's cool she doesn't have a kneecap now.
Okay, you are now out of bullets. You have to reload.
Well, I'm glad you listened to what Ferguson said and used every bullet on these stupid things.
That is
I
true.
literally did.
It is Morgantha's turn.
Just kill her, please. Right? Like a broken, stupid merry-go-round.
She's like, I will do as much as I can. And Ismark is right in front of
Yeah,
her.
die real well.
And she goes, I want to just take you with me. And she takes her claws up and scratches at Ismark.
And she rolls 2 natural ones and stabs herself in the face.
Oh, she hits.
Ah! How'd I fuck up this bad?
Does 11 damage, but Ismark is still standing. He takes
Damn
the
right.
brunt of it, and he's still standing and goes, you have to do better than that, hag. And kind of shakes his sword out, and the blood splatters on the ground.
Gotta call a hag a
Also,
hag,
keep
you
in
know?
mind, the windmill is still just on fire. Just
Yeah.
next to you. It's a big bonfire.
Just a big burning pile of rocks.
Yep.
We're just having
Bonfire.
we're just having a party.
Well, we
Cool,
did own
great.
it, so.
Our scene is she's just still going to watch Ferguson?
I guess she's going to try and wake him up.
Okay, that's fine. You wake him up.
Cool.
That's cool.
And he comes to screaming, by the way.
Ah, ah, ah.
What the fuck are you?
So that would be
It
her
is-
action, I would assume, right?
Yes.
Cool.
It is Ismark's turn now, and he's going to lift his blades up and goes, it is you who will fall with a natural 20.
Fuck
Oh.
you, Ismark.
Every hit hits.
Nice.
I was afraid you were gonna do this real sassy thing, and they're like, miss.
Ismark takes his longsword, slashes down the front of her, makes an X down the other side, and then when she gasps, he takes his short sword, flips in his hand, and shoves it through her stomach and points it out of her back, and it cuts her spinal column, and you see her head just drop. And he
Is Mark.
takes his foot, kicks her off, shakes the blood off, and puts his swords away. And they're all down.
Thank fucking D&D Jesus.
The bonfire of the windmill is still going, and the fire-lit landscape around you, even in the daylight and the light drizzle that's going on, it seems to make steam and little puffs of smoke come up as it hits the bonfire, but is not putting it out. And you guys all come around to the front of the windmill, seeing 2 dead hag bodies strewn about.
I want to run up to Callista and hug her leg and drop the accent and just use my regular voice and be like, I thought you were dead. Oh my god. I thought you were gone. Oh, I'm so glad to see that you're alive. Whew. I mean, whew. I mean, hey, I'm very happy that you made it out of there, partner.
So what we've discovered is that Kent's voice, which is Josh's voice, is now sound like that because that's Nick's impression of Josh's voice.
Ooh.
Thanks, Nick.
Ooh, yeah, ooh.
Yikes.
I'm so
Now-
happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Oh.
I'm gonna pat him on the head. I'm gonna say, it's been really fun being with you.
What do you
Well-
mean? You're not coming?
No, I'm not coming. I'm gonna go back to MacLeod,
Are you
And-
sure?
Abraham, but mostly MacLeod. And I'm going to make sure that they're okay over there because it's a little bit too much for me right now.
You did a really stupid thing, you know.
What?
You did a very stupid thing.
It was stupid. I was helping you.
But
so
I am so proud of you.
technically, I'm really awesome, and
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You're pretty awesome.
And then I hug Ben. And then I'm going to turn to Ferguson and be like,
Who has the youngest child on one hip, and the other one he's holding hands with.
Callista's just like, you could have gotten it one day.
yeah, now I'm definitely not going to say what I was going to say. But anyway, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Yeah, hanging out. Thank you for coming on these thank you for coming on these adventures with us, and make sure that they stay really, really safe.
I'll keep an eye on him.
And you're
You
kind
be
of
careful
hot.
going back.
What?
I said you keep. You be careful going back. Kind of hot too.
Thanks. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ismark is going to look at Arena as if they were having a conversation. And because they were having a conversation.
And then
As
I
Phrase
take
that.
down my hood and I go to talk to Bartholomew, and he's not there.
you go to talk to him, and you talk to him just fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
However,
Sucky.
before you walk away, Ismark nods and hugs Arena and goes, "These kids also need to get to safety. Callista, if you do not mind, and everyone else if you do not mind, if you will take Arena with you to Valakai, I will escort Callista and the kids back to Barovia. That way, we make sure that everyone gets to where they need to safely."
Ain't your parents down in Valakai then?
The boy, who's of 8 years old, he goes, "Our parents sold us to those women."
Fuck
I-
those parents.
I'm gonna look down at him and be like, "What's your house look like?"
Don't you burn down that mother's house.
It's a tall one. There's shingles on it.
What's your parents' names?
Parents' names are Thomas and Anna.
All right, you go with a nice man now.
Okay. We like Ismark. We remember him. He did good for our town. So they will accompany. Ismark shakes all your hands and give like the bro hug, whatever the hell that is in this land, of like the forearm grab and shit. And says bye to all of you. And Callista, will you allow them to go with you?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I really hate kids, so.
They're going to be with Ismark basically the whole time.
But Ismark is so boring. Yeah.
So they'll walk ahead, and you were just trailing behind with your hood up, talking with Bartholomew the whole time, like, I hate kids.
Yeah. This is really stupid. I should have stayed with the group. What the fuck am I doing? Bartholomew, help.
So from the top of the hill, Ven, Kent, Ferguson, and Arena, and Arsene, with Arsene perched on Ven's shoulder, which is kind of weighing down because she's so high.
That can't happen.
Oh no, I'm making it happen anyway, like the piggyback style.
Oh, okay, she's hanging off of my shoulders.
Yes,
okay.
Good.
Yes.
I love this scene.
I'm straining to walk right now.
Just chilling on the hill with the fire of the windmill casting your shadows down the mountainside. And you see Callista walking and trailing behind Ismark with one of the kids on his shoulders and one of the kids walking alongside.
Why don't you get out of the way, boy? Or do you need some convincing?
Let him in.
Well, I got your letter, Ava. What the fuck do you want?
I have information for you, Rudolph.
Rictavio. We all have appearances to keep.
As you wish. Rictavio, the prophesized Deathwalkers are here in Barovia.
Good for them.
They'll be looking for that tome you tucked away.
You told them where it is? Which, if I lose that book?
Ah, yes, your gun. Did I mention that the halfling has one too? It looks just like that one.
Where are they?
Taking Initiative is a product of the Spark Network. Imagine what your idea can do. For updates on the show, future news, and all things nerd, visit us on thespark.network. If you wish to conjure us on social media, you can cast message on Twitter with the handle @TI_pod, Facebook at the Taking Initiative Podcast page, and Tumblr at takinginitiativepodcast.tumblr.com. If you enjoyed the show, please leave us a review on iTunes, as it helps us grow so we can put out more content for you.
I'm Josh Perot, and I'm the DM. You can find me on Twitter at XyroxisTheBeard. That's XIROXIS the Beard.
This is Jonathan Buckmaster. I am the voice of Vendelar Greymeyer. You can find me on Twitter at Bucky_Masters.
Donna Fenimore as Callista Bergensen. You could find me on Twitter at Donna Pastry.
Oh, this is Drew Tillman, and I play Ferguson. You can find me over on Twitter at NotADeadDrew.
This is Nicholas Figueroa, and I play the sometimes rude but always lovable Kent Brickwood of the East Farthing Brickwoods. You could find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at NikoFigs. That's at NIKOFIGS.
And guest starring Celeste Konowich as Rictavio. You can find her on The Venture Maidens or on Twitter at @CKonowich. This episode was edited by John Buckmaster and Josh Perot. The Barovian Rhapsody theme song and additional music were created by Neil Martin. You can find him on Twitter at BardicMartin. All additional music is from Kevin MacLeod in the Incomptech website. You can find more information on those songs in the episode's description. The Barovian Rhapsody logo was created by Kati Kawaguchi of Nerds on a Roll. You can find her on Twitter at @KidKatie. To credit the classes used in this episode, the Gunslinger class, played by Nick Figueroa, and the Bloodhunter class, played by Drew Tillman, were both created by Matthew Mercer. The Pendragon class, played by John Buckmaster, was created by Daresight Phantom on Reddit. The Rogue class, played by Donna Fenimore, is straight from the D&D 5th edition Player's Handbook. The D&D 5e rule set and the Curse of Strahd module are both property of Wizards of the Coast. If you're enjoying the show, feel free to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Taking Initiative. There you can find bonus content and early access to episodes.